Yeah, last day we just been discussing about we completed Facebook and Google authentications, right? Yeah, the next thing is I want to host my application now on a public server and I want to make it live. I want to make it live. Are you clear? I want to host my application on a public server and I want to make it as live now. That's what exactly the requirement is. So how can I host it on a public server and make the application live? See, already I said you can just create an account in the Microsoft Azure. Is a free account available, create it, otherwise go with a paid account. Okay. So free account will be available for all. Free for students may not be available. If free for students is not available, go with a free account and that's a 1 month, 30 days version, it will be available. Yeah. Now, how to host it on the on your Visual Studio? How to host this on a Azure? Okay, watch it. You can directly do from the Visual Studio, guys. Observe this. First thing, what are you doing now? Build your project once. Make sure everything is perfect. Yeah, already I said you this first step here, portal.azure.com and select offer, Azure for student, or click on a select offer and activate it. Understood or not? Okay, activate the appropriate things. So subscription should be created first. First you require to have a subscription. Now come to Studio, and in the Studio, in the Studio, right click on your project and you'll find an option called Publish. Click on that. It opens your Publish window. Microsoft Cloud. Host your application to Microsoft Cloud. Select it and click on the next button. And here it asks where you want, Linux or Windows, whatever you want. Okay, choose this option here. Azure App Service Windows. Click next. Actually, it'll ask you for authenticating. I was already authenticated with the same Azure account. You're required to log in here. With the same Azure account, you're required to log in here. Actually, it is asking for re-entering of the credentials. If authentication fails there here, generally should authenticate from there. Yeah, it'll be having a accounts option. Authentication should be done directly. It'll ask you for other. If not, if anything failed, now see it failed for me. I don't know why reason. You'll be having an option here, accounts. Okay, and here you'll find an option here, embedded web server, embedded web browser. Means the browser is opened directly and there I enter my password. Apart from this, you'll have an option here called as system web browser. Choose that option. If it fails to you, that's it. Otherwise, it's not required. For some reason, it is failing on my system. How do I do this? Is just a minute. It should open me a separate browser. A separate browser will open. Earlier, it asked me password there only, but now it is going to ask you a separate browser. Signed in. Okay. Signed in. Signed in, guys. Earlier it showed you here. Please provide your credentials. Now it got signed in. If you face the problems, then so first thing, authenticate. Once you authenticate, this window should come now. This is a window that has to open. And here comes your subscription now. Mine is a pay-as-you-go subscription. I showed you in the last class, remember? And yours will be free for students or free subscription will be there. Mine is a pay-as-you-go subscription. Okay. Yeah, what you require to do first is, you'll be finding a create new button. You should click on this create new, and it is going to create you an app service. What is an app service? An app service is nothing but a website. An app service is nothing but a website. You can give a name for your website. What is the name of your website? A domain name, a site name you can give. Anything you like, man. I want to give the name as like a simple name, MVC 11 core. Okay, MVC 11 is also taking now, no issue. Okay, so what is the name of your site? You know, mvc11.azurewebsites.net is the domain name. mvc11.azurewebsites is the azurewebsites.net is the domain name. See, when you're typing it, it'll tell you that name is available or not. See that? Name is not available. I'm giving one. Oh, one is also available. Okay, let's take 11. That name is available. The name is not available. It'll tell you already his name is not available. Are you clear? MVC 11 is what I'm just going to have. So what is the domain name? mvc11.azurewebsites.net. Remember this name. Once I completed, that is what you're required to use on your mobile and log in now. Are you clear? Okay. So it'll ask you for a subscription. Just a minute. Just a minute, all of you. The next thing what you require to do is require to create one resource group here. You require to create one resource group. I'll tell you what is the resource group. I already have a resource group, I think. That's already created. Let me delete it without a confusion for all of you. Deleting. Wait. I'll tell you. Actually, it is already available. I'm just showing from the blank. So nothing taking time. Not deleted. Why not deleted? Dependent resource in a permanent action cannot be undone. Dependent on something. Just a second. For directory, then what is it dependent on? Okay, it has some dependency issues and not getting deleted. Okay, for you won't get anything. We have a concept called as a resource group here. What is the resource group is? Resource group is a container. Resource group is a container. Container for what? Container for your website, your database. For everything, it is a container. Simply imagine like it's a folder. Under that, you can store whatever you want now. Are you clear? You need to create this resource group actually. You need to create the resource group. So once again, I'm telling you, first create an account. Once after creating an account, you get and enable the subscription. Now come here and log in with that account. And once you log in with that account, here automatically your subscription name will come. Afterwards, it will ask you for a resource group here. So ignore it. So you will be having blank resource group here. Or you will get some name like this. Means it gives some name to a resource group. No, don't use that name. A lengthy name will be confusing. So click on new button and create a resource group. Resource group means what I said, it's just like a container for everything now. Any name you like. So MVC 11 RG. Okay now? Click on the OK button. It will create a resource group now. It will ask you for a hosting plan. What is the hosting plan? See, you're taking a broadband connection from a Geo or a Airtel or something. You need to choose a plan now. What speed you want? 30 Mbps or 50 Mbps, 100 Mbps? What do you want? OTC subscriptions? You need to choose a plan now. This is also same only hosting plan. It'll ask you how much memory do you want? How much RAM do you want? How much RAM do you want? So if your site is very bigger, you need to go for bigger RAM size. If your site is smaller and you don't require more requests won't come to the site, you can go with a smaller RAM size. And don't forget, based on the things what you choose, your bill will come. Your bill is all based on this only now. Okay, hosting plan. It is creating some hosting plan here. Let's go with new. Create a hosting plan. We'll name it as MVC 11 HP. And ask you the data center location where you want to save it. India is also there in that list. See, West India is there. South India will be there. Central something. Central India is there. You can choose a data center where you want the site to be hosted. Anywhere. By default, it is taken as East US. You want to change it or leave the same. No problem. And here, guys, this is what I'm telling you. Asking you, see, single core, 1.75 GB RAM, 2 cores, 4 cores, 8 cores, 32 GB RAM is giving you a lot of options here. Okay, ours will go with the default RAM here, single core, 1.75 GB RAM. Okay, for that, for testing, that is sufficient for us. See, the more you choose, you'll get the bill also. That is also. These all understand the meaning here. Pay as you go. Use it, pay it. That's it. Click on the OK. Hosting plan is created. Now see in the first screen what you entered. A name for your site that is called as app service. What is the name? MVC 11. One resource group, one hosting plan. Okay. Click on create. After doing this here, you can go to Azure and test it. All these things will be available there now. I'll show you. Wait, let it create. It will take a bit time to create. But once created, we can go there and we can verify under the Azure website all these things created. Mine is a pay as you go account. Generally, I show this, test it. Once after completing in the end of the class, I will delete of that again. I get a bill of maximum 10 to 12 rupees. That's it. More than that, I won't get. Are you getting me? But if you leave it like this, because every day it will be adding up the billing. Okay, I delete it immediately, so I don't get a much. Means you want to test it, you can try that. I'm telling you, that's it. You won't get any much bill. So once you try, delete off. Always free for students means no issue. Our free account means 1 month you can use that particular account, no issue. Okay, but don't forget the last day of your month, don't forget to delete it. Because first only you need to connect your debit card or the credit card for that. Okay, fine. Now just a minute, click on the finish button. Meanwhile, let us come here. Still going on. Oh, old one deleted. Old one is not refreshed, I think, earlier. refreshing problem. Okay, that got deleted, guys. Okay, now it was not refreshed, I think. That's all. Under that, I said you that resource group is a container. Now we are going to create a database also, man. Database also will come in the resource group only now. Okay, now do you need a database? Do you need a database or not? We need a database. Okay, just a second. Let me take you to app settings and let's find out the connection string, guys. What is the name? ConStr. Okay, we remember that name now. Okay, no issues. Just I closed up this window. Publish. Okay. See now, once you done this particular thing, it's not published to this still. It's right to publish. That's all. Now in the bottom, do you have any dependencies on this? Yeah, database dependencies there. Scroll down here, it will show you. Service dependencies. And see the URL of your site showing you there. I already said here. mvc11.azurewebsites.net is the name of your site. Once I finish, that is the name you are going to use and try on your mobiles to access the site now. That is the domain name. 3 domains are given by Azure for people to test. Understood? Click on, you want it now? Click on add. Azure SQL database, intelligent, scalable cloud database service that provides the broadest SQL Server engine compatibility. Click on next. It's something which is created. It's not getting deleted. I created in one of my previous batch. That's not getting deleted. I don't know the reason. Leave it. I have no problem. We'll create freshly. Okay. Forget about that. You will not get anything right now. Click on create new button. Create new. Now it will ask you database name. Give a name of your choice or leave the same now. Leave it, guys. What is the name? Subscription, pay as you go. Resource group, all are coming as it is now. And now tell the server name. What is the server name you want to give? You can give any name of your like choice. Any name here you like. I given up all things here. See, I given the site name is NIT Core, NIT HP, NIT RG. We are giving as MVC something. Try whatever names you want, no problem. Here given a server name as NIT DB server. Any name, man, your choice. That's it. If the server is available, okay, click on new button here. Enter the server name. Location it is taking by default. Leave it, no issues. Administrator username. Give a username now. With username password for connecting now. Username. I just use some names here. NIT admin. N capital, A capital. Password. Password should satisfy all these rules. Be careful. Okay. All these particular things should be satisfied. Given some password here, given the password as NIT uppercase 2024, I'll change 2024 PWD. Give whatever you alphanumeric combination. I'm giving NIT uppercase here 2024 PWD lowercase. Okay, again NIT uppercase 2024 PWD lowercase. The password match down. Click on OK. Okay, and click on create button. Click on the create button. It is validating all the things and going to create a database also for you. Taking long time. Generally, it takes time, but not this much. Why it is taking this much time? It depends upon the network speed. It depends. Okay, created. Okay, it got created. Just a minute. Yeah, you should get the green button tick here, so it's inactive. Okay, click on next. Yeah, database connection string. What are the database connection string? ConStr. The database connection string is ConStr. What the database username? Yes, yeah. There, say, yeah. NIT admin, just now we given. What is the name? NIT admin. Now, database connection password. NIT uppercase 2024 PWD password. Okay. And after doing all these particular things, guys, watch. Here is your connection string. Copy this. Change of C. Data source it is taking. Initial catalog means database name. Your ID. NIT admin at the rate NITDB server. Password NIT 2024 PWD. Are you clear? It just comes with all the connection string values there by default. Where is it? What next? Click on the next button. See, it is adding all the things, new gets, whatever it is, everything it is adding all, and click on the finish button. It is configuring the dependencies, guys. Completed. The process is completed. Click on the close. Okay. Next, what you require to do is in the top here, still, after doing all the things you need to publish, still it is not published. Now we are having more options here. In this, you'll have an option called edit. Edit. Click on that. A window will open asking you what is your target framework and all the things. And here, our databases and everything should come. Okay, it is identifying the context class and everything. Wait. So go for databases. Select this checkbox. Use this connection string at runtime. Second, go to entity framework migrations. Is your the context class and apply this migration on database. Okay, and click on save and click on publish. The output window will show you the build started first. Publish started. Generating your entity framework scripts. Script generation is completed. Means all the tables, whatever you have in your things now, it is just going to use that particular tables now. Adding all the required directories. Yeah, the DLL files and all what are required. It is adding everything. Publish completed. Installation of the website extension. Site extension is in progress. Restarting the web app. Your site is live. Go and check if you want. You can open your browser and try that. Online students can click on that link and check it out. It is live. Not over. We still have some work to do. Are you clear? Are you able to open the home page of the site? Actually, I need to register here. Now login, nothing will work. I need to do a registration now. Okay. Let me. Click register. Check it out. I done a new registration and a confirm email link is sent to my mail ID now. Are you clearer? Now everything is online here. Everything is happening online now. I can do my confirmation even from a mobile also. I can do the confirmation from a mobile phone also now. First, let us check whether we received a mail or not. Customer support email verification to link came here. Click on the link and see, guys. Now, last it's on your local host something showing your domain name. Check it out. That's what I dynamically built that. That's why it doesn't manually type anything there. Are you clear? Take an HTTPS as a protocol. Scheme request.scheme will recognize that we discussed. MVC11 Azure websites.net account confirm email is what we have. And now on the click of this, check it out. Email confirmation is completed. You can now log in into the application. Guys, Facebook and Google will not work now. The reason is to make the modification there. Last day when I configured, I used it. HTTP localhost sign in Google. Remember? So please go there and change this now. Not HTTP localhost. What should be? mvc11.azurewebsites.net/sign in Google and sign in Facebook. Are you clear or not? Okay, don't forget. Do that. Facebook and Google also will work. Okay, come on. Let me check this. Tell me the site URL. HTTPS. What is the name? NIT11.azure webs. Oh, sorry. mvc11.azurewebsites.net. Login. Oh, sorry. Wrong, huh? Application logged in. Customers. Sir, data. Seed data. Check it out. Your seed data is active now. The first time when the database is created, seed data will run now and inserts the default records into your tables. Are you clear? See now, this is how the 4 records came automatically for you. Seed data is working. I want to add a new record. Come on, let's do it. Add a new customer. Error occurred. AV update exception, customer add customer. Why? One 105, all's clear already, na? Is 105 existing? Huh? Oh, someone already inserted 105. Primary key violation came off. Okay. Primary key violation. Someone before me, someone inserted 105 there. Are you clear? Got your data? So now again, log out. Okay, log out. And I'll go to customers and I'll click on edit. Asking to log in now. And click on login. Should take you to the edit page directly. All functionalities are live now. Are you getting my point here? See, your tables, everything is created. Where? Azure. It is created in Azure. I'll show you. I closed off the portal. Just a minute. Portal.azure.com. SQL databases. Loading. Created. You have all the information, everything will be shown. Without this guys, directly we go to resource group and everything will be present there, man. Everything will be present here now. Are you clear? So can I connect to it? What do you mean? I mean, sir, can I connect to this SQL server? I want to insert a record manually. I want to see the tables created. Can I see that? Yes, you can. How? Look, watch this carefully. Okay, just a minute. Go to the database. This is your database now. Go to the database. And here you have Azure Data Studio. Not Azure Data Studio. The left hand side, you'll find an option here. Yeah, query editor. The query editor. Once you go to the database, you can see the query editor now. Like our management studio query editor. Okay. So guys, all of you carefully observe this one. Here, enter your username password. What's your password? NIT 2024 PWD. Guys, carefully here. When I click on the OK, it'll give you a message here. Firewall error. Cannot open the server NITDB server requested by the login. Client with IP address is not allowed to access the server. Restrictions will be there here. Otherwise, tomorrow, whoever wants to see for a website, I'll sit at my home now and I will connect to the database and I'll modify the values. it will be dangerous. So that's why there will be a firewall rule. There will be a firewall rule. Means for whomever you want to give access, that appropriate IP address should be enabled first. The firewall enabling should be done. The current system IP address is taken as 60, 20, 243, 148, and 183. That is the IP address of the current system basically. And in the last, it has given you option C, allow. It is giving an option. Do you want to allow me this? You can click on the link here and see. Update the firewall rule. Click OK. Login works. Are you getting me? Guys, you know one thing. I'm the owner of the site now. That is why for me it has given an option. For someone you log in into this, it won't give you that option now. What? Allow option won't come. Because I'm the owner, I'm the administrator. So because I'm the owner, I logged in my admin account, it is asking me, shall I allow this or not? But someone comes like this, you don't give permission now. Are you getting me? Okay. So fine. So this is the query window. And here you can start writing your queries now. Okay. In the left hand side, you can see your tables. Got it? Select star from customers. Run. Oh, so many people inserted so many records till now. And you can see all the data. Is that clear? Okay, you got all the information here and you can see that over there. Okay, not only from here, you can connect from your management studio also. You can connect from management studio also. Every time should you open this, no need. You can connect from management studio. How? What is your server name? This is the server name. Right, data source is server name only, na? Open a management studio. Means every time going there using it is a painful job. So I can try from here. Give the server name now, the new name. Authentication. NIT admin, NIT admin, NIT 2024 PWD. Connected us here now. See that's live. See, this is the beauty of Microsoft products here. Integration with all of them now, all of Microsoft products only. So once you have an account run on the Azure, it asks you can log in by using in the Visual Studio now. The same account will work on the Visual Studio. And once you logged in the Visual Studio, what are you doing? It is bringing all the details and showing you, you have a resource group, see this. You have a database, see this. It's showing all the, see how everything is connected with each other. Are you clear or not? This only I said here. We call this as SSO. Single sign-on mechanism. Single sign-on mechanism. One user credentials to all. I have a Microsoft account now, a Azure account. You can use for logging into Visual Studio. You can use it log into Portal, everything. And all these are connected with each other. And that's what Identity Framework has shown you now. In Identity Framework, that only now we checked out how all these things are interconnecting with each other. So these are already implemented in the Microsoft websites. And you can go to the databases and you can see your database. Working here is easy than working with the query windows and all the things because we are comfortable with this. And under this, you'll find your tables. You can do whatever you want directly from here only now. How simple, see? Is that live now? How simple the process is. That's how Microsoft makes the things easy and as simple for us to work with. Okay. So guys, just check it out. All the things I've given you. First, name of your site. Here given the name of site is NIT Core. Means nitcore.azurewebsites.net will be the site name. Subscription plan here. Resource group name I given as NIT-RG. Hosting plan, NIT-SP. Location I said you. Leave the default. Size, leave the default. Click on OK. Click on create. Click on finish. Next. Database dependency. Click on the plus button and click on the create an SQL database. First, database name. Enter a name to the database and leave the existing name. Second, choose your subscription plan here. Resource group. Choose the same thing. NIT-RG. Database server. Click on the new button and enter the following details. What's it? Server name. Give some name. Location. Your ID. Password. Okay. Create. Next. Last, give the connection string details. Center the following in it. What is it? Your name. Password. Okay. Click on the finish button, which will finish the configuration. Click on the close button and close. I went to edit there. It opens a new window and you will find settings, expand the database option and check the checkbox. Use this connection string at runtime. Next, migration option, check the checkbox. Apply this migration to publish. The migration will be applied off. Click on the save button, which closes the window. In the publish window, click on the publish button, which will upload the site to Azure server, which we can now access by using the URL nitcore.azurewebsites.net. It's clear. Okay, remaining R&Ds, guys. You need to do some R&D, something, and function. You try. All you have a lot of articles on this in the YouTube and all. Basically, I suggest you all, if you are having time, I suggest you to do this. What it is. Working on Azure means learning about Azure will be an added advantage to you, not a mandatory, but added advantage. If anyone is having any gap in their career or with some experience, something like that, for them, Azure will be very, very important. But freshers, it will be an add-on, that's it, not mandatory. Azure, basically, certification should be done here. You need to do certifications. There is a certification, basically, what you require to do first for Azure is AZ900. The name of the paper is AZ900. We call AZ900, but called as AZ900. Okay. So that particular paper, we just need to write the things here. Actually, just a minute here. Now, I too recently written the paper. Now I'm writing Azure the DevOps. I'm writing for the DevOps now. Right now. Recently, I completed my 900. Now I'm just working on the DevOps. So just a minute here. There is a site, man, in that. I forgot the site correctly. It's a Microsoft website only. They'll give you free training and a coupon. With that coupon, you can write the exam free. I forgot that. Or is that site? I'll check it out if at all I have in my office. I'll check it out and let you know if I saved that particular link in that. But once you use that, they'll give training, free training will be given. And also, a coupon will be given, a full coupon will be given for writing the exam also. Okay, you can just write that exam. And regarding the material and all, there is no separate material for it. Just in the YouTube there, not Naresh Shetty, YouTube, just search for You have that free voucher and all this. Just Google them. You will find out the appropriate thing. And AG 900 fundamentals. If you go, so many people who has completely given the full course videos and all. So many are there. Different sites giving you different videos about it. Okay. Actually, Sandeep Zone is from Hyderabad only, man. This you can use this article. It's a 6 hours video because it's a lengthy class. The complete 6 hours just provided a free video about that. If you are interested, anyone can go through that and you can write the examination. And I'm telling you, that is only an added advantage for you as a fresher. But going forward, once you go forward, everyone should learn it. Everyone should do it. So even when I was just initially when I was teaching C# and ASP.NET, I never thought about this one. But when I started working, my company needs me all these things now. So they asked me to write the certifications and all. I recently completed that basic certification, and now I'm working on the Azure DevOps certifications now. So it will become mandatory for everyone going forward. Are you clear? Initially, if you feel that it is going to be an extra effort, leave it. Because you need to focus basically on your C# and all the things. Again, that may become a burden for you. Okay. But once you get a job or just to go into the market and get settled, but all of you think of doing these certifications. It will be very important going forward for you to get positions in your company. Understood? Okay. You should start with AG 900 first. So just to go through the appropriate articles available in the YouTube, you can just write the particular exam free. That opens, that videos are also there, where you get them and all the things. Clear? Well, guys, I'm uninstalling the site. To uninstall the site here, you don't require to delete one by one. Just go and delete the resource group here. Everything is deleted. That is the beauty now. Everything is in the resource group now. So go to resource group. Is your resource group now? Go to the resource group. Simply delete resource group. It'll ask you to type the name. See, it is asking you, I'll delete all these things. Yeah, delete. Click delete. Sorry. Okay, I'll not tell you that now. I started deleting off. It's not a big deal, man. I forgot to show you that. If at all any changes are there, what to do, sir? Nothing. Or make your changes, build it, and click on publish again. That's all. You make any changes on the site, you don't require to take any pain at all. Make up all your changes. Build your project. Come back here and click on publish. It will re-upload the site again. That's it. Understood? That is the simplest way how you can just do it directly from the studio itself. Okay, I thought of showing you, but I forgot. I uninstalled the site. Okay, you can try. Change any background color of your pages or anything you change here. Save it, build it. Come here, click on publish, and automatically the changes will reflect off in the site. It will upload you the new changes to the server again. Any changes, UI changes, DB changes, or CS changes, whatever it is, you can just go for publishing and upload all the things. That is DevOps. Gopi. That only I said. How staging is done, how production is done, that is all DevOps. That's what I asked you yesterday. I asked you to just attend for that particular seminar only. Have you? If you have attended that, they would be talking about the staging, production, and all the appropriate stages in that. Okay, Gopi, that doesn't come under this. That is DevOps. You can see the status. It is deleting the resource group. It takes time here. Once everything is deleted, if I try to access my site, the site is not there, you will get an error. Is that clear? Site cannot be reached. It is in the deletion process here. That's not working. Still, delete is not completed. It is going on. Takes time. Let it do its work in the background. Okay. So this is how you make your site live. But I given you basic fundamentals here, just to try to add more features developer. As I said, don't take the same thing. Now you take a school management, like different things you add, students, teachers, book management, like try adding like that. Are you getting me? Try adding all the things and just use the site. Tomorrow, you can also comfortably answer in interviews. Did you do any project? Means you can say, yeah, basically we tried a project like this. These are the functionalities we incorporated. With a free account, the site will be live. And in the interviews, you can directly tell to the interviewer, you can check it out. We have built that particular site and you can give the URL. Yeah, we build all the functionalities. That is really a added advantage for you, so that interviewer gets a confidence now. What is it? You have done something and you know how to do. Are you clear? Okay. If you got a free account, like a student free account or any of this particular account, try to just maintain something like this, upload it, and keep it live. When you're going for the interviews, just give the URL to them so that they can directly open and see. Yeah, deleted. Everything is deleted. Come to home. Go to resource groups. It's empty. I have a VPS server, VPS or VPN. IBM. I'm not aware of IBM here. I don't know AWS, how to host on AWS or IBM. Google Web, so many are there. But I work with basically .NET mainly related with Azure, and I'm working on Azure, so I can give you information on Azure. I'm not aware of working with IBMs and all the things. So even I cannot tell you about AWS also. Just again, nothing is impossible, man. You have so many articles in the YouTube. You go through YouTube, that will tell you the process. But again, you need an account to be created. With other web servers compared with Azure is second to second billing. Azure is second to second billing. What is that second to second billing? They'll bill per seconds. Suppose I deleted my site here, the second billing is stopped there. But other servers are not the second to second billing, day-to-day billing. If I host my site today, if I leave the site, if I delete it here also, I get a bill for a whole day. Azure is only the one which gives you second to second billing, point to point. That's what pay as you go, and the point to point billing. And so many companies are now shifting to Azure. They're just coming to Azure with lots of inbuilt functionalities available. So many things what we just have. Recently, I said you once in a classroom also about one of our project. We load the data from, in Amazon, they have a database, guys. In Amazon, they have a database called as the Redshift database. So what we do is, from every day, the data will come into that Redshift database from different sites. So our client wants an application. The application should store the data on their UI. But where is the data? The data is on Amazon. So every day my application should connect to Amazon and pull it. And for that, we don't have a provider available. For a .NET to SQL server, when I explained about .NET Core, I given you a list of provider options, remember? I shown you a site page, all the providers. In that, I said to one company called CData. I just showed you one particular company. They sell you providers for all the things. This company main business is that only. Actually, we need to purchase that. For Redshift, Microsoft did not give. We need to purchase it. And that is all becoming extra maintenance cost. And they have a licensing. Every year, this license should be renewed. So that's why our client said that there are all extra investment. What is the other option we have? In Azure, we have a concept called as a data factory, Azure Data Factory. That's inbuilt service it is. What is it is? It is like a job. It runs on a stipulated time. I can specify some time and ask it to run. Whenever I run, it will connect to the Redshift database, pulls all the data, and dumps into my SQL server. Every day, in our Indian time evening 5:30, Indian time evening 5:30, and US time it is minus 5:30 minus 9. Means early morning at 6:30 or 7:30 in the early morning, this job will run now and pulls all the data and dumps into SQL Server. By 9 o'clock, the client connects to the site, all the data will come off into the site now. But where it is getting from? It is getting from their SQL Server. But actual data is present in AWS, Amazon. It is in Amazon. Database name is Redshift. And but the site is pulling the data from where? From Azure SQL Server. Actual data is in AWS Redshift. But my site is pulling the data from SQL Server. And in between, there is a concept called as a data factory. And this data factory will pull you all that particular information and source you. Today, you see anywhere you're going, you see some articles, Azure training and all of are mentioning in the bottom, see ADF. See anywhere the hoardings of the pamphlets, even in marriage IT also, there is Azure training, anything they say about ADF, they say. That is what Azure Data Factory, that is newly incorporated into the Azure. Day by day, lots of new things are getting added up, making everything easy so that all companies are shifting off into the Azure. Earlier, means two options here. One is on-premises, second one is Azure. What is on-premises? On-premises means your own server, and your own maintenance. Maintenance is very high, man. First thing, to purchase a server, you are required to invest some 10 to 15 lakhs first. Hardware, software, lot of things, you are required to purchase all the things. Lot of investment. Maintenance cost. You require a separate environment and someone to monitor all these particular things. Suddenly, you want to, for some reason, you want to close the data center now. Suddenly, you want to close it. If you purchase them, you won't even get half of the money also. Yes or not? A second hand is second hand only. You purchase for 10 lakhs. Tomorrow I purchase for 10 lakhs. I used only 1 month, give me 9 lakhs. They'll ask you, I'll give you 5 lakhs. Will you give it? That's it. Nah, second hand only. You won't get the money back. The revenues won't come back. That's why Azure is the best option. Why? No upfront cost here. No upfront investment. I don't require to invest anything initially now. Load it. End of the month, I'll pay the bill. Subscription model. It is a subscription model. Otherwise, every year, what is it? Upfront cost. You require to purchase all these hardware, softwares, everything and start your business. Now I don't require to purchase anything here. Everyone can start a site easily. No upfront cost here. What you have is only end of the month, you pay your bill. Subscription model. That's what we call. Okay, that is the advantage with Azure when compared with the on-premises. So everyone, hybrid also. Some companies use hybrid. Hybrid in the sense, they use both. What? On-premises also, Azure also. Okay, that is what hybrid model we say. But still hybrid also have the similar disadvantages, upfront cost and all the things. Pure Azure will be more, pure cloud. Pure Azure in the sense, pure cloud. Pure cloud will be more beneficiary. So 3 models are there in the market right now. One is on-premises. 2 is hybrid. Third one is cloud. Not Azure, cloud. Cloud can be Azure or AWS, anything, cloud. Pure cloud means, right now my site is pure cloud. I put everything on the cloud only, nothing on my local. Okay, now some companies can maintain it like this. What is it? Site will be on Azure, database will be on-premises. Database will be on-premises. Like this also they can maintain. Okay, that's called hybrid model. But hybrid model also, upfront costs and all the disadvantages are there. Azure will be a best option. Depends here. I cannot tell you. I'm going to be telling you the options available. Tomorrow you go and sit in your company. How your company is operating, I don't know. I can't tell that. They can have a pure cloud architecture or pure on-premises, or can have a hybrid also. I don't know. I'm only telling you this is how the things will be present. That's all. What is present on your company, I don't know. Are you clear? Because I saw we have 2 clients. One client pure cloud. One client is pure cloud. Okay, that is the USGA, United States Gulf Association. Second one is Brother Printers, it's one of the popular print brand of Japan here. Brother Printers, a very big brand actually. That is our second client. For them, we have a hybrid architecture. For them, we have a hybrid architecture. All the sites and everything will be on the Azure, but database is maintained on their premises. On premises databases are used. That hybrid architecture. But USGA, everything is cloud. Everything is cloud only. They don't have any on-premises servers or anything. They don't have any maintenance like this. Okay. I can't tell you. I will only tell you this will be the way how the things will be running for you in the real time. That's all. But once you go there, you will come to know, okay, this is an on-premises architecture. This is a cloud architecture or this is a hybrid architecture. You will come to know when you start working. Okay. Well, guys, we are done with this one. And the next thing what we have is NT framework code DB first. We learned code first. We learned code first. Same way we have DB first. You know, DB, and DB first limited support is given, guys. DB is first only limited support is given. There is only limited support for DB first. And remember, when you use DB first, you can use scaffolding and generate all the things now. We saw that in our DB first model earlier. Now it is nothing. The DB first what I taught you there and the DB first is same. But there we have a wizard for configuration. Here no wizard is there. Now also commands only. Like code first. Like code first here also commands only. Okay. Well, guys, let's try this. I'll directly go with ASP.NET Core Web App, Model View Controller, give a name, DBF, MVC 11, also 8.0 configure for HTTPS. Do not use top level statements. Select all these things. Okay. Well, now what I just want to do is I want to generate all the context classes, models, and everything should be generated now. Right? And to do that, basically, you're required to run some commands. You just require to run some commands. Some scaffolding commands has to be used. And now also, these two packages should be installed again. You need to install because I said you wizard is not there. Earlier, what is the advantage in our MEC5 wizard? The wizard will install the packages to you. But no wizard now, so manually you should do. What? Tools and SQL server. Tools, options. Sorry. Install. Next. SQL server. Okay. What next? The next thing is you're required to generate the context and model classes. Context and model classes. And how to do that? You're required to do it through your package manager console only. And this is a command for that, guys. Read it. Connection string, man. There's a connection string. Afterwards, what is the provider? Microsoft Identity Framework Code.SQL Server. What is the output directory? Where shall I generate all these things? Come on, tell me. Models, na. Where you generate? Models, you learned it now. Models only we generate. Right click on models only, we used to add all the things. Which table you want? If you don't specify the table name, it will bring all the tables. Are you clear? And guys, I did not use MVC Core DB, I used MVC DB, our old database. I use that one. If you don't specify the table name, it will bring me all the tables. No, sir, I want only a particular table. Then you can specify the table name. Okay. So guys, let me enter the values. Scaffold hyphen DB context. Scaffold hyphen DB context space. Give your connections thing. Okay. Data source equals to server. Database equal to MVC DB. User ID is equals to SA. Password is equals to 123. It will ask you for a trust server certificate, man. It will ask you for the trust server certificate. What is that? Trust server certificate equals to true. Yeah, this is the connection string. Afterwards, where? Oh, okay. DB context, scaffold hyphen DB context. Trust server certificate. Afterwards, what is the provider? Provider is Microsoft dot entity framework dot SQL server. Afterwards, name there, all will come. Hyphen there. Oh, entity framework core. I'm sorry. I would have copy pasted that. Okay, tables. What is the table? Student. Context का generator there, see. Are that's the math. How did you write? Remember, see. It has created on model creating, and here it is telling the table and all the things. Go to Solution Explorer. Everything is in the models folder. Error view model, by default, it comes to you. What is defined newly now? MVCDB context and students. Both are created to you automatically. So guys, the above statement will generate a model class. Is a model class it generates you. Come on, open and see. ID, name, class, fees, photo, status. Second, context class. All the generator code I copy pasted there, that's all. I'm not asking you to write. I just only copy pasted to show you, array, all this code is generated for you. Are you clear? Okay. What you do now is once build your project here. Right click on the controllers, add a controller. Okay, now use that scaffolding option now. Click on the add. It'll ask you now, what is it? What is a model class? Student. Now context class, all these are important. Context class, not required. DB context is configured. Configured from the selected DB context, no issues. And click on the, no. Here in the bottom, it will show you the provider name. Sorry, controller name. I'm going to create a control called students control. If you're okay with it, leave it, otherwise change the name as per your choice. Ignoring guys, click on add button. Here's your student controller, guys. Check it out. The context class object is coming as a dependency object. Check yourself. Dependency injection of the context now. So let us go to program class, man. Okay. And basically, okay, here it will be inbuilt all with the appropriate. Add a controller with the views is there now. Okay, and just picking your routing, redirections, all these things are added automatically now. By default, you will get it. Okay, so now actually, can I run this directly? Okay, we'll do one thing here. Let's go to layout. Alright, let's go to layout. I want to remove this link. Which link? Project name link. Add one item. What is it? Students, na? Students. Controller name? Students controller only. Okay. And action method name. First one, display na? Index. Why is scaffolded na? That created it here. Check. It created the name as index. Details is single record. Again. Create. Create. Next. Edit. Get and post. Delete. Get and post. Delete confirmed. What is it? Once the delete is done, it will show you the delete confirmed. Like this, it has written off all the methods to you. So when I run this, by default, what we are calling? Index. Index will show you all the students now. So views, everything generated off because I used of the scaffolding, and the scaffolding option we already learned it. But we need to do some changes to the code. We need to do some changes to the code. What changes, sir? I'll show you. Wait, you will only understand what changes to be done. Click on. Oh, I need to add the service, I think. Okay, I done the mistake. I need to add the service, I think. Add this in the program class. And we need to add the context service now. What is the class name? It's in case sense to that, sir. The context service should be included in the file. That's it. That's the mistake I made. Because that context is coming to our controller as a dependency injection. And everything that should come in the class as a dependency injection should be registered in the program. Okay, that's why I did not get. Yeah, students. Can you tell me what correction should be done? Photo correction should be done. We'll do it, guys. Status is showing all the records. Just modify the query to show only active records. ID is not coming. ID is not coming. We need to add that. We will make the changes. We need to add that. And photo should come there. So why is it not coming? That is string column. Yeah, string will show as normal text only. Nah. But when we are done it, we put the image. We are done the code for showing the image. We'll do all the changes. And we need to remove the inactive records. And click on details. Here also. Okay, now. Next, click on edit. Here also, guys, show the image and give an option to select a new image. And even the create new is on the top. Click on that. The Xbox is coming. No file. We need to make all those changes. And we need to edit the code also, guys. We need to edit the code also. Why? I upload the photograph to the IIS, store the path in the database. All the changes should be done. Are you clear? We'll do it, man. We'll just do all the appropriate changes as per the requirements. We'll make it perfect. Okay. So right now, all the things will work. When I click on the delete, asking, are you sure? Click on the delete, will delete off the record. Understood? But physical deletion will happen. If you don't want physical deletion, modify the code for updating the status. Back to list. That is nothing but our cancel. Cancel will take you back to list. It was putting us back to list. We put it as cancel. It will bring you back to this now. Okay. So what changes should I do now? Image changes should be done. Mainly for image. I should make my changes in the UI also. I need to make my changes in the CS also. Actually, I'll show you that in the next class. Only that changes only are listed. What changes should be done. All those particular changes are listed up. I'll show you practically in the next class. Okay. Let's stop here. We'll see tomorrow.